I've been thinking a lot about our event, and this year I want to do something a little bit different, which is why I have notes because I want to make sure that I don't forget anything. So, as you know, this is our third annual Listen to Our Veterans Voices fundraiser. It's about awareness, but more importantly, it's also about action. So, I'm going to break the event down to you pretty quickly. So, we want it to be fun and we want it to be educational. So we have a couple of different speakers that are going to be talking. One is Southbury First Selectman Tim O'Neill. One is Josh Elliott. He is a representative from Hamden who's also going to be running against incumbent Governor Ned Lamont. And we also have a Gold Star mom who's going to be speaking about her experience and how she took something negative and is just a force to be reckoned with, change it into something positive, and has helped to pass some laws and things like that. Her name is Stephanie Keegan. We also have another lady by the name of Sherry Voigt. She is a veterans liaison at Hartford Healthcare. Both these women are just forces to be reckoned with. They saw a problem and took matters into their own hands. And we're also going to have a couple veterans just talk briefly about their experience and the impact that serving our country had on them. It's also going to be fun because my band's going to be rocking the house and everybody always has a blast. We're going to get you up dancing. And the incomparable Timmy Maya is going to be gracing the stage with his vocal talents as well. And he's not too shabby to look at either, ladies. So come on down, if not just for that. And the proceeds, again, are going to be split between 25% each goes to the VFW in Southbury and also to Mission 22. You see the sign behind me. Their mission is when the veterans service ends, their mission begins. They help with the mental health aspect, and their goal is to prevent veteran suicide. Unfortunately, we lose a veteran every day, which is inexcusable. One in between 17 to 22 veterans, unfortunately, take their own life, which this is kind of hard to share, but I did not realize how closely that affected my personal life. I have a close family member who shared with me that after they got discharged, they were ready to end their own life and they had a plan and everything. It was shocking to me. So we need to do better. And the other way that the proceeds get shared is we want to give directly to a local veteran. Here's the part people don't always talk about. There's amazing organizations out there who do their best to help our veterans, but unfortunately, sometimes the process can take a long time. And when someone is struggling, time is of the essence and time really matters. So I would like your help in nominating a veteran or bringing to my attention a veteran who is maybe struggling financially, waiting on their service-connected benefits. That takes way too long to get. It can be up to 10 years, I've heard, which is crazy. They might be experiencing a financial strain during this transition. I don't want to replace the systems that are in place. I just want to help fill in those gaps. And I know there's someone out there that needs help right now. So I'm asking for your help. If you know a veteran who could use a hand quietly, respectfully, I want you to reach out to me personally. It's not a handout. It's just support. There's no pressure. There's no exposure on this person unless they want the fanfare. They stay in control of how much is shared. And I'm asking for the community's help because I know that when I was going through what I was going through with my dad, it was tough to come public and say the situation that he was in and ask for help. And it was difficult for him to ask for help too. So I completely understand that. This would be, like I said, done completely discreetly and privately. You'd be talking to only me. And we would make the announcement that we're giving to a family in need and not share the individual person if they did not want that to be shared. I will personally connect. And like I said, nothing is shared publicly without permission. This is always about dignity. Always, always, always. Last year, we helped a family who truly, truly needed it. And it reminded me, quite frankly, how this community always shows up. There was a member of the community in Naugatuck, a Gold Star family, who unfortunately, he took his own life. And the money that was raised. Keep in mind, we raised almost $6,000, which is pretty impressive. The money was sent to his widow and family. So let's do it again, but let's take it one step further. So please just message me directly. Let's make sure someone doesn't fall through the cracks. And I really appreciate your help, and buy your tickets as soon as possible. If you would like to sponsor, you can also DM me, of course, but it's a good time. It's for a good cause. So let's have some fun. Friday, June 5th from 7 to 10 at the VFW in Southbury. See you there.